देवी प्रसन्नवदने करुणावतारे दिव्योज्ज्वलद्युतिमयी त्रिजगज्जनित्री कल्याणकारिणि वराभयदानशीले मातर्विराज सततं मम हृत्सरोजे मातर्विराज सततं मम हृत्सरोजे मातर्विराज सततं मम हृत्सरोजे. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. O Goddess, with the gracious smile, O Avatar of compassion, you shine with divine glow. O Mother of the three worlds, you take care of our welfare and remove our fear. O Mother, dwell forever in the lotus of our hearts. Om, peace, peace, peace. Dear Swamijis and devotees and friends, very good morning to all of you. I am very happy to be present again with the opportunity to spend some time discussing the relation, divine relation between the Divine Mother and her Divine Child, Holy Mother Sri Sharada Devi and Swami Vivekananda. So, through all these three lectures, we are trying to see that feeling, that experience, divine experience, a kind of divine conviction, revelation is not possible without the grace of the God also. We try many things, but sometimes we become successful, sometimes we do not. In the case of Swami Vivekananda, we find that from the very beginning, although he had always arguments with Sri Ramakrishna about his avatarhood, about his visions, revelations, divine talks with the ultimate reality, his experiences as the ultimate reality as the Divine Mother Kali or something formless. Everything Swami Vivekananda used to challenge, but in the case of Holy Mother Sharada Devi, from the very beginning, we find that he was very free and his conviction was completely stable, firm, that this Holy Mother is none other than that divine power from where everything is coming and being sustained and finally will be dissolved. And he used to treat her in that way. And we found that for taking any decision, he would depend on Holy Mother. And always would try to impress upon others that don't treat Holy Mother thinking her as an ordinary lady, just wife of our Guru, our Master, our teacher, Sri Ramakrishna. It is not that. She is established on her own right. She is that ultimate reality taking this form in this age for the good of us, the children of Ramakrishna, as Sister Nivedita has said, that in a letter, Sister Nivedita was writing from Cambridge on 11 December 1910, Dear Mother, you are full of love. Surely you are the most wonderful thing of Sri Ramakrishna's own chalice of his love for the world. A token left with his children in these lonely days. when Sri Ramakrishna was no more, these youngsters who left home and hearth and getting themselves trained in the spiritual path under the direct guidance and presence of Sri Ramakrishna, now they felt that they were completely in spiritual life like an orphan. But Swami Vivekananda was trying to make them understand that although Master Sri Ramakrishna is no more in this physical body, but Holy Mother Sharada Devi and Sri Ramakrishna are not different. They are non-different. Sri Ramakrishna's power will now work through Holy Mother Sharada Devi. Treat her in that way, with that reverence and conviction, and you will not be misled. Have faith in yourselves, have faith in Sri Ramakrishna, have equal faith, if not more, in Holy Mother Sharada Devi. Through his own behavior, through his letters, we know that with the permission of Holy Mother, he went to Himalayas, did his tapasras there, as Sri Ramakrishna said, nor in will taste, and nothing was coming up. What is the stage? What to teach? Who would be the audience? Who will accept that divine mission of the Mother Kali? Sri Ramakrishna used to tell Naren, I have given you the experience, highest experience. Now you cannot only remain absorbed in Nirvikalpa Samadhi, that bliss, and enjoy yourself only. No, you have enjoyed. What is that Nirvikalpa Samadhi? That ecstatic experience, bliss. You have tasted that, you have understood that, experienced that. Now you have to work to execute Mother's mission, Divine Mother's mission. And that Divine Mother is working through Holy Mother Sharada Devi. This was fully the conviction of Swami Vivekananda, although he would not say too much neither about Master, nor there is no question of speaking about Holy Mother. In the West also, in 1900 only, he gave a lecture in Pasadena, in our area, where he came to this area, West Coast, southern side. In a lecture, he was telling that when Sri Ramakrishna passed away and we, a band of some young boys, day and night doing austerities, living home and hearth, living their career, all bright jewels and gems from the Calcutta University, and living the life of mendicant. So many of the senior people and other people were criticizing and telling, yes, Sri Ramakrishna was a good man, you believe in avatar or not, now you go back home. What is there? But no one was there to extend their support and sympathy. But we had only one lady, but she was poorer than us. This Narendranath and other brothers, many of them came from rich families and many of them were the children of landlord, jamindars. Never ever they did this begging. They did not experience the life of mendicant. Now they are living that life of starvation, not having enough food, whole day in one place in the suburb of Calcutta, this Baranagar First Mart. So nobody was sympathizing. Those people, householders, who were earning money and spending lavishly for Sri Ramakrishna in those days, considering that Sri Ramakrishna is the avatar, now they became indifferent mostly. There were a few. M, the recorder of the gospel, Girish Chandra Ghosh, who was that famous devotee of Master, and no doubt Balaram Bose, he was brother-in-law of Swami Premananda, and some other people, but mostly those people, Calcutta people who thronged around Ramakrishna, now they did not pay any heed and they were not ready that all these youngsters would embrace the life of monastic life. They will embrace and spend their life in that way. So it was very difficult for these youngsters. In Calcutta, there was no such tradition that some people would gather together and there will be a holy order of monks. So with the blessings of this lady, Swami Vivekananda was telling, but we got one sympathizer, but she was a lady and she was poorer than us. She could not help us financially, but we got the inspiration to live the life of renunciates. This monastic life is high principle and detachment, renunciation, purity, all these things. He always supported us. Don't go back home, because Sri Ramakrishna said you must form a nucleus and you have to spread this message of divinity, universal brotherhood, harmony of religions, the truth that God dwells in each and every one, and God, that ultimate reality, is to be realized, can be realized through any path if you are sincere, and no one should claim that only my idea, my path is right. Pay respect to all religions, all believers, all who are sincerely trying to reach that ultimate reality, know, experience that which is the goal of human life. Who will spread this knowledge? Otherwise people will always be busy with the worship of matter only, not the spirit. So this Swami Vivekananda spoke very little about Holy Mother. And when he went back from here, after his wonderful success, acceptance by one and all, now when he went to meet Holy Mother was not present at that time in Calcutta. Swami Vivekananda went there on 20th February, and immediately after reaching Calcutta, his health was very bad. It was shattered. Doctor said, Calcutta is not a good place for your recovery, better you go to Darjeeling. Darjeeling is a hill station where this governor's summer capital was Darjeeling. Calcutta was the general capital, but summertime Calcutta became hot, so British colonial empire capital Calcutta, but summer capital was, governor's house was there in Darjeeling. Go there and you will recover your health there. It will be good for you. He went for that place. And Holy Mother by this time came back to Calcutta. Swamiji also came back from Darjeeling and going to meet Ma Sharada Devi. After 7 years, in 1890, with the blessings of Holy Mother Sharada Devi, he left Calcutta for doing tapasya in Himalayas, and just to find out the channels, how to execute, materialize the idea Sri Ramakrishna gave, saying that this is the mission of Mother's mission in this Kali Yuga for the good of the whole world. This you have to do. People should know what is real dharma. There is one pranam mantra, Swami Vivekananda, Parutatte sadalino Ramakrishna samagaya yo dharma sthapanarato viresham tang namamaham. That you wanted to remain completely absorbed in Paratattva, this ecstatic mood, nirvikalpa samadhi. But under the instruction of Sri Ramakrishna, you came down to our level to Paratatte sadalino Ramakrishna samagaya, under the instruction of Ramakrishna, yo dharma sthapanarato viresham tang namam. Oh Vivekananda, we offer our salutations to you, who, under the instruction of Sri Ramakrishna, came down from Samadhi level to our ordinary level to establish the Dharma. You see, what is this Dharma? According to Sri Ramakrishna, Swami Vivekananda was trying to make all the religious people of all the sects and faiths validating that God is there and the goal of human life is to realize God, and no one should be that frog of the well, that my path is the only path, right path. If one tries to realize the truth with earnest sincerity, love, devotion, purity, then one can realize God by following any path and also believing in any form or ultimate reality as formless. So who will spread all these ideas? Swami Vivekananda said that we are not being supported. All the seniors were telling, now go back home. Sri Ramakrishna has passed away, what is there? Your life is fulfilled, you are all contented. Finish. They did not know that good things should not be enjoyed by one's own self alone. That is selfishness. The children of the immortal bliss must not enjoy that bliss alone. It must be thrown, scattered, spread, scattered everywhere for the good of the humanity. That is why avatars come. They don't come for some particular handful number of people. They come for the humanity without any distinction of caste, creed, religion, land, this, color. So, now, after 7 years, he is going back. It was 1897, 23rd March. He left Holy Mother Sharada Devi in Calcutta, Ghusuri, near Belur Mott. Mother was there with her consent and blessings in 1890 July. Now 1897 he has come back, the victorious son has come back, establishing Sri Ramakrishna's universal Catholic ideas for the good of one and all, not preaching only dogmatically, only one religion, one faith, Sri Ramakrishna sect. He did not start that. Rather, blending all ideas. Each one has their place in this divine play. Go forward wherever you are. And now he has come back to meet Holy Mother Sharada Devi, and it was his conviction, because we read a little bit of that letter writing from America to his brother disciples, that yes, whatever you are praising, you are thinking, I am spreading Sri Ramakrishna, message of Sri Ramakrishna, name of Sri Ramakrishna, ideas of Sri Ramakrishna, is not that. Whatever success I have got here in the West, America, Europe, people are accepting the ideas. It is not that Swami Vivekananda is doing. It is through the blessings of Holy Mother. Before I came here, I took the permission and also craved for the blessings, sought for blessings of Holy Mother, and she blessed, and I came, and anywhere and everywhere I am going, all those ideas what are embedded in the Upanishads, in the Vedanta, and as taught by Sri Ramakrishna through his own life, I was talking and people were accepting. It is neither my credit nor only Sri Ramakrishna. I got the blessings of Holy Mother. That is why everything was. To me, the Mother's grace is 100,000 times more valuable than Father's. Please pardon me. I am a little bigoted there as regards the Mother. If but the Mother's orders, her demons can accomplish anything. Brother, before proceeding to America, I wrote to the Mother to bless me. Her blessings came, and by one bound I cleared the ocean. When I came, reminded when I am reminded of the mother, I blurt out, who after all is Rama? Ko Rama? Who is Ramakrishna? Hanumanji, it is a statement, quotation of Hanumanji. Hanumanji was so devoted to Sitama that when he got the darshan of Sitama and experienced the supreme power, Shakti, is being manifested through Sitama. Sitama was that. So, the Koramu, even if Ramchandra's blessings are not with me, but Sitama's blessing is there. That divine mother, the root of all creation, preservation and destruction. Then, what do I bother for Ramchandraji even? It is just so. It is not that there is any disrespect. Try to understand that there is a saying in another bhakti path among the Vaishnavas, if you want to have the darshan of Sri Krishna, then Radhe Radhe. First you worship Radha, make her happy. She will give the consent to experience Sri Krishna. Just to meet Sri Krishna, have darshan, experience of Sri Krishna, you have to go via Radha. Means Sri Krishna's Shakti. So, Swamiji is telling, Ko Ramo, when I am reminded of this Holy Mother Sharada Devi, I blurt out, who after all Ramo? Of Ramakrishna you may aver, my brother, that he was an incarnation or whatever else you may like, but fie on him who has no devotion for the mother, Sharada Devi. About Sri Ramakrishna, yes, you judge according to your understanding. It is not that Swami Vivekananda never preached that like other sects, that you have to worship Ramakrishna only. Ramakrishna himself also did not say that. If in the Swami Vivekananda, in the Chicago Parliament of Religion in 1893, he said in the final, in 27th September, in his lecture, concluding lecture, this program there, that do I wish that a Christian will be converted to a Muslim, or a Muslim into Buddhist, a Buddhist in the Hindu, a Hindu will be... It is not that. You grow according to your law of growth. But accept others also as valid paths. That validity in religion, in God, existence of God, and experiencing that existence, eternal existence of that ultimate reality is the goal of human life. We are not brutes. All these are the Master Sri Ramakrishna's Catholic ideas. And it can be realized, experienced through any path. Then combination of Raja Yoga, Bhakti Yoga. Swami Vivekananda delivered all his lectures on different yogas. People are just like mad. They were getting something new. This Swami Vivekananda was the first preacher of yoga in this country. And his wonderful photograph, you see, Dhanamurti. Shiva's Dhanamurti, have you seen? Shiva is ever absorbed in the meditation of the ultimate. Then next comes Buddha's Dhanamurti. You see Bhagavan Buddha's that meditative posture, and then you side by side you see Swami Vivekananda's that picture meditating. So Raja Yoga became very popular. Bhakti Yoga, Jnana Yoga, and Karma Yoga, this blending, harmonious combination, unification of all these sects, religions, yogas, and making a breeze between the ancient and the modern. If people become modern, they all become one-sided. They think modernity means anything ancient we will reject and we will destroy and destruct. This is narrowness of mind. So Swami Vivekananda breezed Europe, East and West, ancient and modern, different religious ideas, different avatars, lecturing on all avatars. Where you will find some people who lectures on other avatars, other gods? Very difficult. See the world. What Sri Ramakrishna gave, we have not yet understood. The contribution of Ramakrishna Vivekananda in the present civilization, this modern civilization, the modern man has not yet been understood properly and evaluated. It is not possible also. Christ was admired and accepted as an avatar incarnation when Constantine, the king, became a follower, a believer in Jesus. Then only subjects, 500 years after his passing away. And Sri Ramakrishna is being worshipped. Swami Vivekananda, I am quoting from Vivekananda. Don't you understand the power that has appeared in this age with the advent of incarnation of Ramakrishna? The golden age, Satya Yuga, has again ushered in, started. And what is Satya Yuga? Satya Yuga means people will understand that they are not brutes. The whole world is a combination of spirit and matter, not only matter. You must see inside matter that spirit. This should be the spirit of spiritual seekers. And the goal of human life is to realize, experience the ultimate truth. Nothing less than that. All these things preaching everywhere without claiming my path is the right path, my guru, you make Sri Ramakrishna. You see anywhere you go, Ram followers will say, Ram is everything. They don't bother for Krishna. They don't have any place for Jishu, Buddha, Shiva, only Ram. You go to Krishna followers, those who are broad-minded, there is no problem. In every religion, every land, everywhere those people are there. But problem is with those people, narrow-minded people, they need to be enlightened. I am quoting Vivekananda. Vivekananda said once, bring light to the ignorant, bring more light to the educated. When I was a brahmachari, I joined. I served a center, a village center in Bankura district, Holy Mother's birth district. So my head was Swami Jyotirupanji, was head of Moscow center. I was a brahmachari. I was telling Maharaj, this quotation is wrongly printed there. What? Swamiji's quotation. Now bring light to the ignorant, bring more light to the educated. It should be? It should be bring light to the educated, bring more light to the ignorant. According to my, as a novice joined, I thought according to my understanding. Then he was smilingly, old Swami, he was telling, consult the check the textbook. I found out, no, Swamiji. Then he explained, there is a kind of conceit with a little learning. A little learning is very dangerous. In India we call Alpa Vidya Bhayankari, and it is very dangerous, a little learning. So you find that religious sects in the name of religion, with little understanding of one-sided understanding, we make the mess. Religion, spirituality is a thing that each and everyone will get joy in it. Why we come to religion? Why we come to church? Why we come to holy people? Because we are burning in the world. We want to be peaceful, joyful, blissful, coming in touch, in contact with the so-called religious people, spiritual people, holy places, temple, churches. But you see what we are doing in the name of church, in the name of temple, in the name of path, in the name of sect. So this Sri Ramakrishna's, all these Catholic ideas, he spread, and he had the conviction that Holy Mother is the power of, as Sri Ramakrishna himself said, don't you know, she is my Shakti. If she becomes annoyed, oh Ramlal, go quickly and pacify your aunt. If she gets angry, everything will be undone. Pointing to his own body, Sri Ramakrishna himself is telling, don't you know, she is my Shakti, the power. Sri Ramakrishna experienced all this religious truth embedded in all the scriptures. And his experiences were beyond Upanishad, Vedas. Swami Vivekananda is quoting. Many experiences, Upanishads, Vedas it is not a book. These are the experiences of the rishis. Rishis are seers of truth. And truth is always universal. Truth is truth. It is not true for you and not true for me. It is not that. That is something relative. But ultimate truth is one and the only one and the same and Catholic, universal. Each and every one will be benefited. So Sri Ramakrishna's experiences, Swami Vivekananda quoting, stating that go beyond what is there in the Vedas Upanishads. So gradually, more centuries will be required to understand the wonderful treasure, spiritual treasure for the good of the humanity, for our own personal improvement, upliftment, sublimation of the mind and understanding and intellect, purification, elevation, and also for the good of the whole world. That is why Swami Vivekananda made the motto of Ramakrishna mission, Atmano Mokshartham Jagat Hitayacha. This life is not only to think of yourself. Then what is the difference between a brute and you? What spirituality you are? You are coming to a shrine, you are coming to a temple, you are spending some good time. Oh, you are not robbing anybody, you are not going to kill anybody, you are not harming anyone directly. Does it make any sense that you are divine? You are really a human? Is it human to think of yourself only? It is sheer selfishness. Even Swami Vivekananda goes to that extent because he learnt it from his own guru. When Sri Ramakrishna asked, hey Naren, you always, many times you disturb me about what actually you want from me. I mean, disturb means give me spiritual experiences as you experience always in ecstatic. So you bless me. What do you want from me? You bless me so that I can remain absorbed in the Nirvikalpa Samadhi. That absorption in that ultimate highest bliss, which cannot be even said, expressed through our tongue. It is so joyful, blissful. We understand. Or if we eat a little good thing, oh, it is very tasty. If we have very good music, oh, it is very sweet. Something we understand with our this physical organs. But this physical organs, its power is limited. That is beyond these organs, physical level. What is the reality? How much joy and what kind of joy it is, bliss it is when somebody can merge his everything, even the mind. There will be no mind absorbed. Only it will be in consciousness of that bliss, pure bliss. You cannot utter it because our organs have their limitations. Limited organs cannot describe, express the unlimited. So, Swami Vivekananda's always that idea was there. Yes, whatever Sri Ramakrishna said will do, I did it. And Sri Ramakrishna said, Holy Mother Sarada Devi is none other than Sri Ramakrishna working in another body. So he had a great conviction that Holy Mother is none other than that Divine Mother incarnating for the good of the whole world, humanity. And he, not only himself, each and everyone should understand, because through that only they will have their fulfillment. In the Upanishad, one saying is there, Acharyavan Purusha Veda. Acharyavan means those people only will, Veda means know the ultimate reality. Acharyavan, Acharya means teacher. Those people who have got in their lives enlightened teachers, they only will be enlightened. Try to understand. Somebody says, what is there? I can read the books and get what guru I need. We say these things out of our conceit. Ego is so much. Jesus Christ had Guru, Sri Krishna had Guru, although they are avatars, but they are following certain things. They have not come to make a mess of things. There is an order. This whole creation is not a chaos, it is a cosmos. Everything is synchronized. We find Jnana Jog, Karma Jog, this religion, that everywhere we divide according to our small understanding. But these avatars, great teachers, be it Son of God or be it something in another name, that enlightened one. Buddha means the enlightened one. Why? They come. They come to unite things. I have cometh not to destroy, but to fulfill. All the great people, all the avatars, all the prophets speak in the same language. So, people should know this Catholicity. And latest is, Sri Ramakrishna in his own life showed this combination, unification, blending, harmonizing, synchronizing. Why only, Sri Ramakrishna used to say, you will remain happy with one, there is a flute, there is only one, only. I will play different tunes. It will be a musical synchronization of symphony of different musics. That is good, or only one tune, one tone is good. I don't like to be a dry one. I like to enjoy this colorfulness, multiplicity, but knowing fully well that one is coming through this appearing act as multiple varieties. So, after his coming to America, he was writing letters that I have a little dogmatism. You can tell me that is my little bigoted there. But if somebody believes in Ramakrishna or not Ramakrishna, don't mind. Don't try to impose Ramakrishna in everyone. They accept or not accept. But about Holy Mother, if somebody says something wrong, derogatory, and does not accept as the divinity, then fie on him. So see the extent of this Swami Vivekananda's thought about Holy Mother. If Holy Mother goes, then everything will be destroyed. Mother is the source of all beauty, all goodness. Sattam, Shivam, Sundaram. Everything that is good, auspicious. Holy Mother is the center of that. People, if they know it and treat in that way, then they will be benefited. Atmana mokshartham, your own life also will be elevated. You will be enlightened yourself. And Jagat Hitayacha. If you are born in this world, do something, leave a mark. Don't leave this beautiful world created by God. It is a gymnasium to do exercise and get vigorous, stronger, spiritual exercise. Body comes, body will go. But I am not the body. I am eternal. I am birthless, deathless, changeless. I am present in all. All are present in me. I am also present in all. You believe in God or not God, but you believe in auspiciousness. You believe in honesty. You believe in truth. You believe in purity. You cannot say no. These are universal values. Truth is God. God is truth. Beauty, truth, beauty. What is God? God, we just think that it is the combination of wonderful virtues. What is God? It can be with form. It can appear. If I wish, I am a devotee. And it is formless also. But these virtues are there. So, for the understanding of enlightenment of the whole humanity, avatars come, not only Sri Ramakrishna, Buddha, Chaitanya, Ram, Krishna, Jesus, all these avatars, world teachers, they came not only for a handful of people, for only you are my direct disciple, or it is not that. You don't need to change your religion to become a devotee of God. God has appeared in different, advented in different yugas, different time, in different lands, to make people understand what is the path, what is the goal, how to reach that goal. Showed it. God will again come. Avatara in the Bhagavata, it is there. Asankhya. Avatars will be countless. This creation is going on. Avatara is not conditioned by any one of us. This is the last prophet. Nobody, God, you have an agreement with God. God talked to you that I have come last, I will never come again. And this is the only Savior. No other can. Does it make any sense? Just use your little rationality. We are human beings, we are not brutes. But people, that also they will not utilize, and they think we are very spiritual. Wonderful. So, this Catholic, universal, wonderful messages of blending, unifying everything, all ideas. Sri Ramakrishna stands there, and Holy Mother and Sri Ramakrishna are the one and the same. Swami Vivekananda's this conviction through his behavior and incidents, many events we know, some more events also we'll go through, that Swami Vivekananda was trying to make others understand Holy Mother's importance, role, and our role, our attitude to Holy Mother. So when he came back, he went to see Holy Mother on 23rd March 1897, came back to India. From America he went back, and Holy Mother and Swami Vivekananda, they are meeting after 7 years. Now everything he has to tell, making, while going, always taking the Ganga water. He was crossing the Ganges and taking Ganga water and going to Holy Mother, and the brother disciples are telling, why you are taking so much of Ganga water? Ganga, sometimes there is high tide and ebb tide and low tide, so sometimes there is dirty water also. It is because many industrial belts are there by the side of Ganges. So they are telling, don't drink too much of Ganga water, it will upset your stomach, you will feel sick. What? I am going to see Holy Mother. Ganga is the purifying divinity. We worship Ma Ganga as the Mother Ganga who purifies us. Anything we do, Om Ganga, Om Ganga, you take 3 times this Mother Ganga's name and you feel that you are purified. We believe. Religion is some kind of faith, belief. I believe in that. You may not believe, that's a different thing. Somebody feels purity with touching the Bible. Somebody feels purified and strong touching the Tripitaka. Somebody Gita, somebody Quran, somebody something else, Jendavesta. So, books are there. No problem. As you have faith in that, he has faith in that also. Your book is the only book, that book is not that, your God is only God. So, it is the belief of Hindus that Mother Ganga is purifying, ever purifying, flowing to purify everyone. So, taking Ganga water, and after reaching Mother's place in Calcutta, Mother came from Jairambati. Now Swamiji fell flat, completely prostration. We do the Sastanga Pranam, full body prostration, lying on the floor, and Holy Mother just behind her veil. So she was talking through Golapma. Yes, Ma, with your blessings, this time I crossed the ocean, not by jumping, went there by the ship created by them, made by them. Means thinking of Ma Sharada Devi, comparing her with Ma Sita. Ramchandraji's time, Hanuman jumped from the Indian mainland to the island Sri Lanka. So, Swamiji was reminding that you are that Mother Sita I know, and this time I went with your blessings, and I tried to fulfill Master's mission. Then Holy Mother was telling, Naren, whatever you have done, these are all Thakur's words, and many more things you have to do. You have done the right thing, and Master's blessings are there always with you. Go ahead. Because Narendranath, after returning back, India, good things are there. India has their bad things also. This conservatism is there. People, those who are very conservative, they would not approve of Swami Vivekananda's crossing the ocean, and mixing and eating with the people of other religion, other land. Because this Puritanistic people, they had the idea that we are the most pure people, others are not. You see how it is outside, you may not understand how all the barriers, Ramakrishna, Ma Sharada Devi, Swami Vivekananda, they broke gradually. Can you understand? There are some lunatics in India. If you go, if they touch you, they will go and take bath in Ganges. In those days, nowadays, how is this East and West being united? Deve ar neve, melabe milibe, you will Rabindranath, I am quoting Rabindranath Tagore. You will give your good things, I will give my good things. Both will be mutually benefited. I will understand, these are my bad things, I will drop it, and I will accept the good things in you. You will also accept good things in me, which you so far have not cultivated, and you will also be benefited. So, these wonderful ideas, universal brotherhood. Then Swamiji lectured about this universal religion. People are coming to that point. Don't claim it is Hinduism, it is Islam, it is Buddhism, it is Christianity, but take all the good things from all. You believe. In Hinduism, one philosophy is there, Charvakism. Atheists, they are not theists. All right, you have also place there. Hindus do not say, no, you don't believe in any God. So, no, you also. That is also path, go ahead. But live a good life, virtuous life. Don't make yourself virtueless. Devoid of virtues, you become a brute. Name and path are different, that is secondary. But cultivate the virtues, which are the main thing. If that is there, what name you are giving, what path you are telling, that is not the main thing. You are pure. Whatever name, form you are worshipping. If you are virtuous, virtuous means virtuous. These are all universal. It is equally applied for Hindu, Muslim, Buddha, Christian, Jain, Parsi, white, black, Indian, American, African. Truth is truth. We cannot say no to that. So all these universal ideas that Sri Ramakrishna in his life experienced and practiced other religions also, different sects in Hinduism also, Swami Vivekananda had given that responsibility to give it, hand it over. It is not spreading, converting the world. It is transforming. Paratatte sadalino Ramakrishna samagra yo dharma sthapanarato, making men understand that don't think there is no religion. Religion means it is not going to the church. going to the temple. Religion means the realization of the divinity within your own self and in others also. Those who have not yet known that they are also divine, go to them, share it, tell them. If you feel that you are enlightened, make other enlightened. What we do in the name of religion, we convert people, we don't transform. We don't enlighten others, generally. That is the problem with the different religions and sects and ideas, ideologies, all these things. We are ritualistic, but we have to be spiritualistic. Ritual will differ, age to age, place to place, but behind that truth is that spirit. Spirit is truth. That is behind everything. So, coming back and giving the description what he did these 7 years, whether it was getting approval, his brother disciples were not ready, and many of the Calcutta people, so-called conservative Pandits, they were not ready, and there were deficiency of women education. Swami Vivekananda now will start education for the women, and Sister Nivedita and American other devotees would go. They were all, with him, this Savior, Captain Savior, Mrs. Savior. Next, Olibul, MacLeod will come. Conservative Hindus will call them mlechas. Can you imagine? In the name of religion, they actually spread hatred. So they are also to be enlightened. Don't think that all Hindus are enlightened. It is not that. So Avatara comes, Sri Ramakrishna came for the good of Hindus, for those who are followers of Vedanta. Yes, what is good in you, we practice. But in the name of religion, untouchability. Keeping the women under feet. That is why he worshipped his own wife, Sharada Devi, as the Divine Mother. See, this monastic life, Buddha Dev, oh, you want to enlightenment, only you become monk or nun. This is not necessary. Everyone cannot follow 100% that life of renunciation. There will be perversion if you force the society in that way. Everyone has their, yes, gradually, step by step, all will come. These universal truths, this path, real path, grand path, royal path, should be known by one and all. Each and everyone has their places in experiencing that divinity, ultimate goal, that absolute, which is the goal of human life. People should not be deprived of that. Avatar comes for that. Avatar teaches us knowledge, devotion, everything that is excellent, highest, purity, chastity, truthfulness, unselfishness, whatever is good and auspicious. They live the life and do that. The Holy Mother's approval was necessary because brother disciples were not ready to accept at that time. They could not understand Sri Ramakrishna properly, and what they will understand Holy Mother Sharada Devi. They are good people, they are all thinking of the ultimately good, but yes, you are householder, you suffer or not suffer, you be liberated or not liberated, you take care of it. I will remain absorbed with it. Swami Vivekananda is telling our master has not taught that. Avatara comes not for only handful, we 16 sadhus and another 30, 40, 50 direct disciples of Sri Ramakrishna householder. It is not that. Avatara comes to establish the truth. Truth is religion. Swamiji was asked, when Swamiji was speaking about all religions, all prophets, some people in the audience, they were confused. What actually Vivekananda is representing? He speaks, if he is a Hindu man, they know, I belong to that church people only speak of that church only. They are experienced in that way. They could not understand and accept this magnanimity, universality in Vivekananda. So somebody asked, Swamiji, what is your religion. Swamiji said, truth is my religion. See the instant answer. Suddenly, if you see the excellent sharpness of brain, that we will say, no, although we are magnanimous, we are Catholic, we can accept. No, truth, yes, I belong to that, but we believe in all religions. What is your religion? Truth is my religion. Not mentioning this, that. Next, another answer also. Now he or she would ask, what is your country? Swamiji says, truth is my religion, universe my country. Indian brother disciples and others are saying, oh Swamiji, Hindu thoughts, Vedantic thoughts, ideas, you have already established, people have accepted. Because they were feeling a kind of relief. They were a subject nation. Try to understand. Invaded by Muslims and ruled by them nearly 800 years. Then French, Portuguese, British, another 200 years. So 1,000 years of slavery, they were thinking, at least they are telling our religion is religion. We are not to be converted. Our God is also accepted by the gigantic brains and minds of the world. All right, it is a great achievement. Come back, come back. Swamiji was writing letter, do you think I belong to India only? Why I will go back to India now? See the mind. Universe my country, truth is my religion. These ideas, people of all belonging to all religions should know. Now these Christian people, white people, other people will come, ladies will come. It is a monk's monastic life order. Now, brother disciples themselves will object. Then how Sri Ramakrishna's mission for the whole world will be successful? His mission was not only for a handful of his direct disciples, Sannyasi disciples. It is for householders, it is for Indians, it is for Americans, it is for Europeans, it is for Hindus, it is for Christians, it is for Muslims, it is for Buddhists. Everyone has place. But they are not ready to honor. But Holy Mothers, you see the enlightened mind. Holy Mother accepting, yes. Nivedita gave, yes. And Holy Mother made her seat on Holy Mother's own bed. In the days when other people, even Nivedita's own students, would not touch Nivedita. Nivedita is the headmistress, Nivedita is the secretary, Nivedita is the teacher, Nivedita is the hostel super, Nivedita is everything. But she would not touch the girls, then those girls have to take bath in the Ganges. And next day they may not be sent again to the school. Can you imagine the contribution and sacrifice of these people to establish this universality, universal ideas, this mission of Ramakrishna, mission of the Divine Mother? Who is Ramakrishna? Ramakrishna is the embodied that Holy Mother, the Divine Mother. That Divine Mother appeared in the form of Sharada Devi, in the form of Ramakrishna also. The divinity does not have any gender. It is male, female. This is for our understanding, we do it, so that we can understand something according to our own understanding. So now Holy Mother is approving, giving approval to her child who has come back victorious after 7 years. Now everything and giving approval with the blessings of Holy Mother, Swami Vivekananda started Nivedita school. Because brother disciples will not go to the girls' school, will not go to the meet this, you are foreigners, say, you are coming. They will not come to see even a face of a lady. The conservativeness was to that level. Women were not be allowed to go to the schools, have education. So all this changing without making hue and cry and telling, no, this is wrong, this is bad, making a movement, gradually, silently, a wonderful transformation in the society, in the psyche of the people was being introduced and started working, initiated by Swami Vivekananda with the help of the Western devotees and approved by Holy Mother Sharada Devi. This mother and son, there was no misunderstanding, but the brother disciples were questioning and not giving. And the recorder of the gospel did not like he was so popular, you know. M. Mahendranath Gupta was headmaster in 2 schools. Sri Ramakrishna's disciple, Sri Ramakrishna said, your relation is father and son. He was objecting indirectly. The master said always us to remain absorbed in japa meditation. Why Swami Vivekananda is introducing this karma yoga, this, that, doing welfare activities? Why? If we go and do those things, then our mind will be distracted. Our ultimate reality will not be achieved. Goal will not be fulfilled. Sri Ramakrishna never told us to do welfare activities. Sri Ramakrishna always said, take God's name. Do japa meditation, live pure life. So these are Narayana's. Holy Mother is telling, no, whatever Narayan is doing, see, and I finish here. Holy Mother can fire out. Any member of the Sangha is telling, whatever Narayan is telling, these are all master's things, and whatever these activities and missionary activities, other things Narayan has introduced, this routine has to be scheduled, plan and program must be followed, each and every sadhu of the Ramakrishna order, otherwise they can see their gate is open. When I first read that, I couldn't believe my mind. Holy Mother also, she supported Narayan to that extent that everyone has to follow Narayan, and what Narayan is doing, these are all master's ideas, these are all for the good of the whole humanity. This master's door, that is why in India we call universal temple of Sri Ramakrishna. It is not meant for only handful of sadhus or this or that or householder devotees, only his follower and this sect and that sect. No, these are all universal temples of Sri Ramakrishna. So we will continue with other things and events. Today I stop here. Thanks for your patient hearing, and I close with the mantra. Brahma Sarupini Shive Shubhade Sharanye Chaitanya Daini Bhavam Buddhi Patanetri Shanti Prade Subimale Sakularti Nashe Matar Viraj Satatam Mamarit Saroje. The meaning is, O embodiment of Brahman, most beautiful and auspicious one, our refuge, you grant spiritual awakening and take us across the ocean of this world. You are purity itself, the granter of peace and the destroyer of misery. O Mother, dwell forever in the lotus heart of us. Oh, peace, peace.